Okay, this is a DocSpock update on the sea monkeys. Now then, the sea monkeys now are 6 months old, and you probably see them swimming about, and at the bottom left hand corner it looks like moss. Now then, according to Puss, who's been researching this, it seems that the dead sea monkeys, together with bacteria and algae, form what could be loosely described as a garden that they cultivate and perpetuate their lifestyle, and you only need to feed them out once a month, because it seems that they live in this self-perpetuating ecosystem and they look after themselves. So that green, what looks like moss there, is a conglomerate of various things, as I've said: dead sea monkeys, algae, bacteria, and they do seem to enjoy it. There's a sea monkey there with a piece of green attached to it. Now whether it's laying eggs in this, I've no idea. But these now are almost 6 months old, and I shall, well, Puss looks after them, but I'm determined to give them as good a life as I can, because why not? But this is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to just turn the camera around now to get a different shot, and you can see them there, but I might go into a close-up of this green algae. They dive in and dive out, and it's like their own field. They harvest it, they move it about, they lay eggs in it, and it does seem to sustain life. So this could well be their universe. Now then, the question begs, they seem to be living in my back garden, so the million-dollar question is, in whose back garden am I living? Do I live in some sort of bubble watched over by something else? I'm not religious by any stretch, but the question does beg, if this is their universe and all they know, what is the extent of mine? Anyway, I hope it's of interest. Just give you a bit of a close-up if I can. Right. Riveting. Right, look at the green there. Anyway, for £10 from Amazon, it's a wonderful thing to behold. Life in the raw. Primitive, million years BC. When our sun dies out in 5 billion years and life evolves on another planet, who's to say that these won't be the dominant species? Could well be. They could invent the motor car in 8 trillion years from now. Hope it's a left-hand drive. Signing off.